Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Christina and I post videos on motherhood and lifestyle. And today I'm going to be sharing with you guys a brand new series called Cluttered to Clean. My goal is to clean out my bedroom closet and my bedroom drawers and declutter all the spaces around my house. So today I'm going to be starting with my bedroom and showing you guys how I'm going to get it organized. I'm only keeping the things that I really feel like I need, and I'm going to just make sure that I organize it in a way that I feel good about it. So if you guys are interested in learning some tips and tricks on how to declutter and organize all your clothes, and you're interested in seeing more videos that inspire you to become a more decluttered and minimal person, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so that you guys can find out when more videos come out. So if you're interested in seeing more, continue to watch to the end. Okay guys, so this is my closet space. I actually have like a matching sliding door closet with my husband. I'm going to be doing another video with his decluttering because his stuff is cluttered too. So it's not the biggest closet. I just slide it open, and as you can see, like the moment you open it, it just looks cluttered. I keep my shoes down here and I hang up some things here and my purse is here. And then I have a good amount of vertical space where I keep like some shoes and some storage, but I'm just like not feeling how it looks. It looks disorganized, and I'm trying to get things organized. So let me just slide the other door so you guys can see the other half. I tried getting it a little organized with these hanging cubes that I got, or cube holders that I got from Amazon, but it's still not doing it. And this metal little drawer set, actually from IKEA, where I keep all my undergarments and my workout clothes, and that's pretty stuffed too. And then I have more space on this side. So that's what I'm gonna work with. I'm gonna try to like work with the vertical space and just get rid of stuff. And then if I have time, I actually have this dresser right here. That's my husband's and I have these 3 drawers that I keep for pajamas, some shirts, and most of my jeans and stuff. So hopefully I have time to do all of this today. If not, it may have to be a 2-day project, but I just want to get started and I want to share with you guys how I'm going to do it so you guys can get some ideas. So okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking everything out of the closet and just putting it onto the bed. That is the Konmarie method way. She truly believes that when you see everything you have, I think it's like makes you feel so overwhelmed that you have to go through each and every piece to see if it has a purpose and if it really brings you joy. So I started with actually my fresh laundry. I just did some laundry and I folded it all up, and I figured what's the point of putting it into my drawer, so I already put it into my bed. As you guys can see, now I'm just gonna start taking everything out and seeing what it is I do have. So let me get started.
I wanna close my eyes and go back, play it in my mind. A movie of us two, yeah, we were happy at the time. Can't remember what it felt like. We used to be so strong. That picture perfect sky now, it looks so gray cold. We've been laying here since 4 a.m. and you haven't said a word to me. Silent treatment is
okay, so I took out all the clothes and I took out everything from the drawers and from those bins, and now I'm going to start with the shoes, and I'm going to take everything out from up top too, because these are like summer shoes or heels that I don't wear, and I'm not even sure what's in these bins. That's an empty UGG box, so I'm just going to put all this onto the floor so that I can go through after the clothes.
silent treatment. Is this what it feels like when your heart is aching, when it bleeds? If it's over, just say it out loud. Say those words, go and just shout it out. Just be honest, be a man right now. Say it's over.
Okay, so I'm just gonna start tossing the stuff from my drawers onto the bed too. It's crazy how much stuff you don't realize you have until you start taking it out and piling it on the bed. And that's why I think the Konmarie method is so effective, because it really just makes you rethink all the things you have, because you don't realize you have so much until you just see it all in a freaking pile like that. And I still have more clothes to go.
We've been laying here since 4 a.m. and you haven't said a word to me.
Okay, last drawer. Now these are my pants. I don't even know if they're gonna fit on the bed, but I definitely just gotta get them up here. loves, this is it. I took all of my wardrobe out of the drawers and the closet. I decided to just do it all, kill two birds in one stone instead of waiting to do the drawers and just going through everything. This pile is massive, and that's why I truly believe that the Konmarie method with just piling everything on your bed or wherever you can pile them is so effective, because you need to see what you have and feel a little like, I feel a little embarrassed that I have all these things because I'm always saying I have nothing to wear. And I really need to figure out what it is I am going to keep. This is my shoe pile. Oh God, I do feel overwhelmed already, but you know what? I'm gonna get this done, and I hope that you guys are able to get it done too. I do have some organization bins that I got from HomeSense, so I'm gonna use that. And I found some of these for the drawers and stuff that I have, and then like an old box. I got my hat here. I'm not really a hat person, so I don't have to worry about that. And this is my closet empty. I haven't seen my closet empty since I moved in, and it actually feels good to see it empty. I just do not want to fill it up again. I really don't. I want to keep it organized. So I hope you guys are with me on this journey on how to get from cluttered to clean. So let me start going through all this stuff. All right, guys, that's me taking a deep breath. I'm gonna tackle this pile and try to get as much done as I can. Currently, my mom is watching my daughter, so I have like around an hour and a half before she wants to like come and be with me. So let me see how much I can get done. I do feel a little overwhelmed, I'm not gonna lie, so you guys may do that too. So what I would do is just start with like one corner of the pile, or just start with what you like the most. Like I'm gonna start with my pants because I know my pants were already neat and stuff. So I'm just gonna go through what I know I'm going to keep and trash, throw all the things that I don't want on the floor, and decide whether I'm going to donate it to the needy, post it on Marketplace. I definitely suggest that if you don't want to give to an organization, that you can post it on Facebook Marketplace to a family for free. So it's like you're donating, but they don't have to necessarily buy it from like the Goodwill or a thrift store. Or you can sell it on places like Konmarie, Facebook Marketplace, eBay, and I believe Poshmark. I'm sure there are other ones as well. So that's what I'm gonna do. So let's get started, and I hope you guys get motivated to declutter with me. Something I definitely recommend, guys, when you're going through this stuff, I feel like it's good to remember, all right, have I worn it recently? If you haven't worn it in like a year, dump it. If you wear it sometimes and you don't feel like you look good in it and you don't like how you feel, let it go. If it doesn't fit you and you're like, all right, it's going to fit me, like if I lose some weight or whatever, let it go. And if it doesn't make you, if it doesn't bring you joy, let it go. And that's something that Marie Kondo method recommends, that you let things go, but as you're letting it go, like, you know, in your mind, hold your piece of clothing and thank it. Thank them. Thank the piece of clothing for the memories that you may have made in them, or thank you for just like being a part of your life. And just so that when you do give it away, you're giving away with like good vibes and you're letting it go. You don't feel like you don't feel bad about like just all the money that you spent on clothes that you don't even wear. So I definitely recommend you do that when you're going through each of these pieces. I'm starting to see that most of the stuff I just want to donate. Like I don't know if I want to spend the time posting things on these sites that aren't going to sell, because I know I've done that before. And just to recommend, if you don't have like really nice name brand clothes, some sites are really hard to sell things. If you have just like regular name clothes, like from like Kohl's or from, I don't know, like Old Navy or something, if you're not selling it for really cheap, they're probably not going to sell. So it may just be a better way to just either give it away to an organization, or like I said before, it'll be worth it to give it away for free on like a place like Facebook Marketplace, where you can just take a picture of all all the clothes and not have to post each one individually. So that's definitely a tip that I recommend to you guys when you're going through these piles. I know for myself, it's really awakening me to realize all the stuff that I've just built up over the years that I brought into this home, because I usually try to declutter every season, every time I do rotate my clothes, and I still have things that I'm not wearing. And I actually got some clothes as a gift, and I'm noticing where I'm like, oh, should I keep it? Like, I just got it, but then I tried it on and I didn't like it. So why hold on to something just because someone gave it to you when you didn't ask them to give it to you if it doesn't make you feel good? So if you're giving it away and donating it, that should make you feel good. So, you know, just let things go that don't bring you joy, and let me continue going through this giant pile so I can get this done quickly.
Save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need it too? 'Cause I got you, and you got me too. And I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers.
Alright, loves, well, it's the next day. I didn't get to finish everything yesterday, but I want to finish up everything today. As you can see, I got my bed all clear. I had to get everything just back in the pile before I did finish up yesterday, because I had a little date night with my husband. So I'm going to be finishing up just putting everything away in my closet. I'm not too sure how much I'm going to do in my drawers in this video. I want to show you guys what I have left in the pile. I've decided that instead of trying to sell anything, I'm just gonna give everything away and put it in a big black garbage bag. Let me show you guys what I have left going on. Alright guys, so this is the pile that I have left. This pile right here to the left is all the stuff that I'm gonna be giving away. This pile right here is all the stuff that I'm keeping. Like, to me, it feels like it's still a lot, but like I said, I'm trying to declutter and be a little more minimal, but I'm not, you know, trying to be too much of a minimalist yet. This is all brand new to me, so I'm going to go through all the stuff and see if I'm actually going to keep everything, and if I do, then I'm going to try to see if I have enough space. If I start to see that it's all a lot, then I'll start to go through it again. So I definitely recommend you do that. Make your pile, try to put things away, go through it and see, all right, you know what, I don't need 3 hoodies that are, you know, the same brand, same style, but different colors. And that way you know, you don't have to put too much pressure on yourself to feel like, you know, I have a lot. And then I have my garbage bags over here. As of right now, I actually ended up going through my shoes and putting them back in. These are all the ones I'm gonna keep, but I'm actually gonna try to put some of them away. I ended up putting my belts here, my 2 jackets that were in the closet there, but I ended up deciding that I was gonna keep this big purse, and then I actually end up putting all the purses in there, because that's what Marie Kondo recommends, that you store all your purses within your purses. So you start with the biggest and then keep putting it in inside of each other. So most of these are small purses. I decided to keep my 2 black ones, this beige one, a hot pink one, and then my workout one. So these are like all my purses, and I don't really plan on buying any more. So I'm just gonna take that and store them back in the closet until I like reconfigure. Oh, and then I showed you guys this one yesterday. My husband actually got it for me for Christmas, so I don't want to get rid of that yet. It still has a tag on it, so I'm just gonna keep that. And then, you know, in a few months, if I realize I still haven't worn those purses, then I'll get rid of it. So that's what I recommend, guys. If you realize that you're saving all this stuff, and let's say right now it is winter, in the spring I'm probably going to do all this over again, because I'm probably going to be switching out my clothes. If I see that the past month or two I haven't worn one of those purses or some of the clothes that I kept, I'm going to get rid rid of it again. Okay, so I'm going to start going through my clothes, and I'm going to be trying to fold it the Marie Kondo method way. So if you guys are interested on how to do that, continue watching. And then also certain things I just don't believe that I have to fold that way. For example, like my undergarments, I'm not gonna fold that way. My workout clothes, I may or may not fold that way. But other clothes that are big and thick that take up space, I am gonna try to fold that way. I used to roll them up, and now I'm just gonna try the Marie Kondo method. So let me show you guys how that's done. So you basically fold it in thirds. You basically just do it so that it can stand on its own. So I'm going to be putting everything in its own like category too as I'm folding them up. So these two right here are workout clothes. So I'm gonna be putting that over here, and then I'll just separate them. So that way when I'm putting them in the closet, they're all together. All right guys, so as you can see, I have everything on my bed. This is pretty much all the stuff that I'm keeping, and I'm not super thrilled with it. I do feel like it's a lot. As you can see, I have a lot of pairs. It's so funny because I actually just went jean shopping maybe like 3 or 4 months ago, and I got some jeans that actually fit me good because I have an 18-month-old daughter and my old jeans weren't fitting me, so I wanted to get a whole bunch of new jeans. So that's why I have so many, and I'm okay with that. I'm gonna keep them, and then like I said, in a few months, if I feel like I haven't worn them, I'll get rid of them. And then these are like my dressier kind of pants. They're comfortable, jegging pants, some dressy pants, some black legging pants, which I like all of them. I was going through each one of my clothes and just like putting it up to my body and seeing if it sparks some sort of joy in me, because that is the Marie Kondo way. Only keep things that spark joy in your heart and have a purpose for you. So I'm trying my best to do that, and I'm not gonna lie, that's a little hard for me when it comes to clothes, because a lot of the stuff, I mean, does it really spark joy? I'm keeping things that just make me feel good. All right, love, so here's the moment of truth. It took me around like 2 full days. I didn't get to film every single part of me putting it into the closet because I just didn't want this video to come out so long, but I did show you guys all the good parts, and now I want to show you my final work, and let me tell you how good it feels to be able to share this with you guys. So keep watching. All right guys, so this is the final setup, how I organize it. I wish my doors were a little wider to show you, but first I just want to start by how I put this organizer that was actually on my other side right here to my left. And I have some sweaters that I don't want to hang. It actually goes a lot further back. As you can see, it's pretty deep, but it does start to like move forward when you don't have a lot of stuff in it. So I'm gonna be putting sweaters here. I actually put this little bin here so that I can store some stuff. I'm not sure yet. I have my belt hanging here. This came with my closet, so I'm just gonna use it. Eventually I may actually paint it, but for now it looks like that. So I love that part. And then I kept all like my sweaters, my fancy shirts that I wear out, and my cardigans all hung up. I use all the same color hangers so that everything looks coordinated. And then I also have like some workout hoodies in the back. And then I actually have like my wedding dress hanger that I still want to keep right there. So that's how that looks. And if you guys could look upward, I have kept some of my purses up. I'm using that vertical space I was telling you guys. I actually could probably add a few more bins standing up, but I love it. I have like my self-care bag of all my like nail polish and everything in here. I have some stuff for my other purses in there, and then I just wanted to keep all my big purses in my travel bag up top. I could eventually put them in these bins, but I'm not. And then up here in these gray bins, I have all like my spring workout clothes, and this one's empty. So then let's work our way down. I just have all my shoes here. I don't have a lot of pair of shoes. Like before I decided to do this, I'm a pretty like organized person, and I do declutter regularly. It's just like my closet was a wreck. So these are all like my boots and my sneakers, some slippers, and my one main pair of flats since it's usually cold out. But I do have like another pair of Uggs that I actually have like in my entryway that I wear regularly. But these are mainly my shoes, and I love how organized they are. If I do end up getting more, I'll just have to get rid of some stuff. So that's this side. So let me slide it over. And this is the other side. I was able to just get rid of so much stuff, so I am just so happy with how this looks. Right here in this bin, I have like my winter hats, my winter gloves here. I found my workout band, so I kept it here, and I'm just gonna keep these areas empty. As you can see, I put my hat here hanging. I just used the adhesive on the wall and hung it, and I really like how it looks. I don't have a lot of hats. I may get one more and hang it underneath. And then for these bins from the storage I have for IKEA, I just have my pajamas here. I used to have my pajamas in my dresser drawer, but I think they look good here. I have my workout clothes right here. Everything is folded the Marie Kondo method way. This one, I have just like some regular shirts that I would wear. As you guys can see, I got rid of so much stuff. It looks like I don't really have clothes. And then here I have some loungewear. I have a lot of loungewear because, you know, I'm home all the time, and this one is empty. So I was able to do that, and I also like just dusted and cleaned out everything. So then let me now show you guys my dresser area. So I have my undergarments here, all organized. This, I have all my loungewear sets. For Christmas, I asked for loungewear sets because I'm home all the time. So I just have a lot of that, and I don't want to get rid of those because they're brand new. And then here I have all my jeans and my jeggings and like kind of like my dress up black pants that I like to keep that are super comfortable. That's it, guys. I hope you guys are inspired and motivated to clutter, to clean like I did. I'm so excited that I started this series, and I can't wait to show you guys how I declutter and clean the rest of the rooms in my house. I think everything came out so good, and I'm so satisfied. I mean, don't judge when you see me wearing like very similar outfits throughout my YouTube videos, because I am just trying to become more minimal with my wardrobe. I don't need that many clothes. I don't need like 5 different black shirts and a whole bunch of similar items. I'm trying to be minimal without becoming a full minimalist, because I do like shopping and I do like having things, but I'm starting to understand that I only want to keep the things that do bring me joy. So I hope you guys are inspired by this video, and if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. I would love to have you be a part of my YouTube family and have you watch the rest of this series and all the other videos that I create on my YouTube channel. So I hope you guys are doing well and you're staying safe, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, loves!